Okay, it's not going out and play. What? Send him off? You're kidding!
Yes, turn, come on. Go on, smack it. Oh, that's the third shot. Who shot that? Get in the box, get in the box. On it, yes.
Oh, done it, sent it anything.
No, we'll have sung.
You going so it's out. Yes. Come on, boy, hit the ball. Yes, go on, get on it, get on it.
So it finishes AFC Rushden Diamonds 0, Belper Town 0. Man of the match today for AFCRDTV is Kyle Mcnalty, defender. Number 2, Kyle, what can you say? Scoreless 0-0.
Yeah, it was a hard game out there today. Obviously went down to 10 men. Joe's unfortunate, he's not a dirty player, so but we knew it was going to be a battle, tough pitch, and we knew we had to put a shift in, and all that matters is we didn't get beat today with 10 men for so long, so I thought the boys dug in very well there. And yeah, we'll take a draw in the end after everything.
I mean, I don't want to be harsh, but did the game sort of have 0-0 written all over it, especially after the straight red to Joe Curtis?
I think we still wanted to go for it. We didn't want to sit back and just take a 0-0. We always want to score, we always want to win, especially at home. It's massive to get 3 points from home, but it was keep pushing. We had a few chances, there was a few cleared off the line, and boys putting their body in. All we made sure is we didn't concede, we knew we'd get something.
The big talking point, obviously, in the first half was that straight red card to Joe Curtis. Did you see the play? It seemed like the referee had no hesitation. It was an elbow tackle or almost a horse collar.
Yeah.
Straight red card for Joe.
I think he couldn't wait to send him off, to be fair. I think Joe's not a malicious player. He's not a dirty player. He just tried to get a little bit of an extra leap, and I think he just led with it. It's not intention. He didn't have his elbow out. So I just think it's a little bit harsh, but you can see why he's given it as well. So
In the second half, I thought Diamonds really were in the ascendancy. Diamonds had more of the scoring opportunities, but it just didn't get the rub of the green for the ball to go into the net.
And that was it. That was it. We knew if we keep breaking, they were going to be good on the counter-attack. As long as we defended well, we knew we got the players up top that will create something and we will get a goal. We was unfortunate today. On another day, you get another 2 or 3 there and you win comfortably, but it wasn't meant to be, and we'll take a point.
Was Andy happy with the team at halftime, or did he just say to dig in and at least go for the draw, if nothing else? Huh?
Yeah, definitely. I think we still played some good football in the first half, which little things weren't coming off, so we just keep the same stuff. We don't concede, defend well, and I think there was going to be a chance, and like I said, at the end we nearly scored there, but it was cleared off the line. It wasn't meant to be.
Will you be glad when the weather gets a little warmer? I know I will be. It's very cold this afternoon here.
Yeah, it's not that. It's the pitch cuts up a little bit when the weather's like this and it gets wet. And yeah, the cold don't really matter. It's the pitch. It's a little bit heavy on your legs. But it's the same for everyone, so it's just who deals with it better.
Well, Kyle, in the end, this could be a valuable point, though, in our playoff push, hopefully, for a promotion. Valuable point.
Yeah, we'll look at it that way. Hopefully at the end of the season we look back and it is a good point. Not 2 points dropped, and on to the next one. We'll try and pick up 3 points, keep going.
The next one, of course, next Saturday at Kidsgrove Athletic. Will that be sort of a payback game? Because they gave us a thumping, truthfully, here at the Dog and Duck earlier this season.
Yeah, we weren't at it on that day, obviously. They done us well. We don't want that to happen again. We'll train well this week and make sure we put everything right, and we'll get the right preparation from the management. Make sure we go into Saturday's game fully prepared and getting 3 points is the main thing.
All right, well done, Kyle. Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thanks, Bruce and Kyle. I'm now here with manager Andy Peaks. Andy, I don't know that a draw sometimes doesn't feel very exciting, but that was a good performance in the second half particularly.
Yeah, I thought we were excellent, to be honest. So yeah, you want to win your home games obviously against a team Belper who are mid-table. You come to get 3 points, but to play for that long with 10 men, I don't think it was the end of the world, and I thought we had much better chances, and yeah, feel a bit aggrieved not to have won.
Let's talk about the sending off. I don't think there was many people in the ground who didn't think it was a sending off.
No, I thought pretty much straight away. I don't think he went to hurt him particularly, but he led with his elbow, and you can't. It was right in front of the referee, so it didn't surprise me. It was a straight red, not at all.
And first half, I thought it was fairly even. I don't think they even got on top with the extra man, but it still looked fairly dangerous. But we didn't create a lot.
No, I thought we were the better team first half. More than happy with how it went. Even when we went down to 10, I thought we just kept the 2 up. And I thought we just made it. I thought we bossed the game still. Really, was quite happy at half time. Said more of the same second half.
And just come back to some performances. Leo Dunman, I know, was carrying a knock. He was superb again with Brad in that centre half positions.
I thought we were good across the team, to be honest. Defensively, we're obviously awesome. Cole got man of the match. So the whole back 4 foot Ben Ford come in and looked like he'd been playing for weeks. Thought he was excellent. I don't think there was many bad performances today. We just couldn't get that goal, which would have made it 1-0, which would have been a fantastic result. But we didn't lose. We looked more dangerous. I've been disappointed to concede late on because it became very open. There's a lot of tired people. It's a heavy pitch. I mean, they look probably more tired than us, if I'm being honest. And to play, I keep saying, to play that long with 10 men, it's tough. And I thought we'd come through it really well. So yeah, disappointing to drop points, but delighted to get a point.
And as you say, we looked dangerous that second half. We created a few chances and got them on the break as well, even with 10 men.
I thought we had enough chances to win the game, really. If I've got one criticism today, we weren't clinical enough. We missed the target in key areas, and they had a little couple of breaks where things just went from, we had one off the line, etc. And it wasn't quite our day, but say football's a funny game. We went down there before, we probably had 5 chances and took 4. We probably had as many chances today and didn't score any.
A couple of shouts for penalty. I don't know do we say about the handball, but what about the one on Taylor?
I thought it was a penalty. The referee came and told me that it was a great tackle, and Richard Bunting had told him great decision, which I failed to believe. But to give the referee a bit of credit, I spoke to Richard and the ref at the same time. Richard said it was a great tackle, so if it was, then it was a good decision.
And second half, you made 2 changes. You brought some legs on with Lewis and Taylor, and that did work, didn't it?
Yeah, it was. I thought the changes. I've been harsh to change it straight away with Faisal because being victim of what's happened, but I just thought Lewis would give us a little bit more than that. It's not ideal for Faisal on a pitch like that. He likes good pitches and likes playing good areas, and there wasn't many good areas, so that was easy. And I just thought Taylor would give us a bit of legs. Nabs, had run the channels, he worked his socks off, hadn't really got the goal. He'd a bit disappointed he'd probably not scored when he had a couple of half chances. So yeah, Taylor brings something different. So yeah, it was easy, and I think it probably strengthened us. So
obviously we're going to lose Joe for a few games, and you've got some injuries, and still looking to bring some players in.
Yeah, I'm always looking to add to the squad if they're going to be good players. They're like some of the ones you've seen today playing are good players, and they've been good additions. I'm not going to go and get people just for the sake of it, because I'm certainly not panicking. I think we've got enough within the squad. Obviously we've got Brownie to come back after today. which will be good for next week. Not a problem. We've got Rory, who we're hoping is going to be fit sooner rather than later. Bully's got a week now to rest. Looking across the board, you've got Jake Newman, who's played a couple of games for Silby. He's got a rib injury today, which he sustained last week, but he's still part of my plans, despite what people are saying. Me and Jake haven't fell out. He comes training every week. His attitude this year has been first class. It just hasn't happened for him, but it still could. He could have come on today and scored, and football could turn around. So I wanted to set the record straight. Me and Jake haven't got an issue, and he's still part of our plans when he's fit. Looking across the squad, we've still got enough bodies within the squad. If something becomes available, which I think is going to strengthen us, then I'll look to get him in.
And the clean sheet, I know 0-0, and in a game like today, that's always positive as well, isn't it?
Yeah, because like I said, we come back to 10 men, I don't think Finn has had a save to make, really. So, that's credit to us. The defence, the whole team getting blocks in and limited the chances they had. They had one header probably second half when they perhaps should have done better. Apart from that, they haven't. And we've created some chances, haven't we? And not scored. So, I'm pretty pleased, disappointed not to have got 3 points today, but in the context, it's probably a point gained, and been disappointed to have got nothing.
So now the defence are going to be stretched next week. We know what Kidsgrove can do. They obviously won here a few weeks ago. That's going to be a really tough away game.
Of course it's going to be a tough game. We know what they did here. But again, these boys are on a great run. They've got themselves in a fantastic position, and that's still fantastic after today, because other teams have dropped points. We've got to concentrate on us. And I don't bear a grudge, but we owe Kidsgrove one. They come here and deserve to beat us. They destroyed us second half, didn't they? So something for us to set a time. We have to go and set the record straight, but more importantly, move the bus forward another 3 points.
All right, mate, I'll let you go. It's been a cold day, but 399, we couldn't get that extra one through the gate to make it 400.
No, that's a shame. But no, I would think most people who come today would say we've put a good shift in and gone home pretty happy, a bit like me, disappointed not to get 3 points, but happy with what they've seen.
Thanks a lot.
Cheers.